Oh, hello there. I didn't see you come in. I'm Clifford Stummy, the Pop Song Professor. Welcome to my channel where we talk about 2021's worst song lyrics. Take a listen to this. It's called Yonaguni, and it's by Bad Bunny, that really cool artist who has a lot of interesting things to say you've probably heard about. I think he's dying. Oh wait, no, he's just trying to sing in Japanese while dying. But basically, if you translate part of the song, it comes out as, Shorty has a big butt, too big. And I've studied it, I'm graduating now, and I'll tattoo it on my face. Now, I don't know if you like redhead sad boys, but if you like redhead sad boys with some bad lyrics, let's listen to this little gem by Ed Sheeran from his song Bad Habits. Did you catch that? He says, conversations with a stranger I barely know. Yeah, that's kind of the whole point of them being a stranger, that you barely know them. Sorry, I think my English teacher's showing a little bit. This next little gem comes from a guy who calls himself The Kid Laroi, and it's called Without You. And it actually starts, I can't believe that you wouldn't believe me. I can't believe that you wouldn't believe me. Okay, anyway. F all of your reasons. I lost my shit. You know I didn't mean it. And then he continues with this. So there you go. Oh, can't make a wife out of a hoe. Oh, I'll never find the words to say. I'll never find the words to say I'm sorry, but I'm scared to be alone. Can't make a wife out of a hoe?
You just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
This is mostly funny and bad for just how pathetic it is. What a sad boy. And so self-pitying. I can't believe you wouldn't believe me. F all of your reasons. I lost my shit. You know I didn't mean it. So F all of your reasons, but you know I didn't mean it. And there you go. Can't make a wife out of a hoe. Like, wow. There's a reason he's called the Kid Laroi instead of the adult Laroi. No offense to any of you kids out there. Guys, this next one is so bad. The whole song is bad. Just listen to a little bit of it. It's Ice Cream by Blackpink with Selena Gomez. Come a little closer cause you look thirsty. I'ma make it better, slip it like a Slurpee. Snow cone chili, get it free like Willy. In the jeans like Billy, you be popping like a Willy. Even in the sun, you know I keep it icy. You could take a lick, but it's too cold to bite me. What happens when you combine, like lyrically mediocre Selena Gomez with, I don't even know anything about Blackpink. I can't even diss them. I will say this, a lot of times when people whose first language is not English try to write a song in English for pop, they get like the worst of both worlds because number one, they tend to rely on cliches that they've heard from American TV a lot more. And then they're working with producers who think in nothing but cliches. Like pop producers are some of the least lyrically creative people out there. Not all of them, but a lot of them. So that's why come a little closer because you looking thirsty. I'm going to make it better. Sip it like a Slurpee. I'm a Slurpee. I'm ice cream. Get it free like Willy, in the jeans like Billy, like Billie Jean. Like, this is such lazy writing. They were just like, we need to rhyme 4 things with illy. And, props if they're puns. Even in the sun, I keep it icy. You could take a lick, but it's too cold to bite me. Play the part like Moses. Keep it fresh like Rose. Like, roses aren't always fresh. And what does Moses have to do with this? You can double dip because I know you like me? You're the cherry piece. Just stay on top of me? Guys, this is so bad. This is so bad. It's almost good. But we don't have time to make fun of it more. We need to move on to the next one. I should make a whole video just about this one. You probably recognize this next song from TikTok. It's by Gale. There does seem to be a correlation to songs that are bad and songs that come from TikTok. You don't find a lot of good songs that come from TikTok. This is a great example. It's really hard to make a breakup song, like an angry breakup song, that is mature and interesting. They mostly just come off as like sort of self-entitled like fight songs, in the sense that like, I'm gonna fight you because I'm better than you, so here's a pun to prove that. And honestly, it's kind of a funny song. It's not awful, but that lyric is just too much. I will give a quick honorable mention to F Boy, F asterisk 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 boy by Dixie. But the song is mostly just her saying the word fuckboy again and again and again and again. Again, that's another example of great songs coming from TikTok. So what happens when Drake tries to write a song that's meant to encourage lesbians to be themselves? Well, it's the song Girls Want Girls, and listen to this portion right here.
See through, yeah, talking all the shit that you done been through. Yeah, say that you a lesbian, girl, me too.
Say that you a lesbian, girl, me too. That's not how it works, Drake. Yeah, that's a wonderful one. It's just so good. Jason Derulo has probably, as far as anything that I've listened to, has never written anything interesting or what one would necessarily call like artistic or smart. He's written plenty of fun things. He's 100% a great entertainer. But you know what? Actually, take that back. I don't know if he's ever written anything. I mean, his kind of situation is basically like where he has a producer and a lyric writer and a choreographer and everything, and he's just a performer, right? Well, the song Acapulco is one that he can probably be grateful he didn't write, because listen to these.
Did I win the lottery, or am I gonna pay? Damn, you got me like Bitcoin and like Doge. I'm rich with you beside me, 'cause you're not Coinbase.
Did I win the lottery, or am I gonna pay? You got me like Bitcoin and like Doge. Or Dulce? There have been a few people who can't quite hear it, but it sounds like he's saying like Bitcoin and like Doge. I'm rich with you beside me because you're not coin-based? What does that even mean? I don't think he knows what Bitcoin is. Hey, Jason, we can't all be Bob Dylan. We can't all be, I don't know, Taylor Swift. We can't all be The Weeknd. Some of us just have to sing Acapulco, I guess. Another quick honorable mention to Masked Wolf. His song Astronaut in the Ocean. He sings, she say that I'm cool, damn straight. Okay, big boy. I'm like, yeah, that's true. That's true. So he's confirmed that she says that I'm cool 3 times. Okay. I believe in God. Don't believe in THOT. What does that even mean? I believe in God, but I don't believe in thoughts. Anyway, another quick shout out / honorable mention to Beautiful Mistakes by Maroon 5 featuring Megan Thee Stallion. Basically, when you get rock pop's most sold out rock band, Maroon 5, and you combine that with Megan Thee Stallion, who is essentially like a Katy Perry, Nicki Minaj copycat, and you try to get them to creatively collaborate on something together, you're going to get Beautiful Mistakes. To sum up the song, they rap and sing about the song, about this relationship that went bad, but both of their parts seem to be about like a different story. Like Adam Levine sings, I make up lies inside my head, like one day you'll come back to me. So it's like a broken relationship, they broke up. And then you have Megan Thee Stallion rapping, and if we break up, I don't want to be friends, you're toxic. This has happened before, and it's just so funny to me. Like, it's just like your sins will find you out. If you're going to try to create trash pop, and you don't give a crap about lyrics, and you're just, doing what the producers tell you and taking the lyrics they hand you, and then you hire a rapper who doesn't really care about the song that she's rapping on, it's just it seems like it's just for the money. It's like she didn't even listen to the song, and then just put her own twist on it. And Maroon 5 was like, okay, sounds good to me. This is fine. It's catchy. And it just doesn't make any sense. Why would you post this song out there? Our final song today comes from the genre of country. And this particular song, I think out of all of these, is probably actually the worst song of the year. It is pandering. It is kind of entitled. And it's just plain funny. So without further ado, Aaron Lewis's song, Am I the Only One?
Am I the only one here tonight?
He's so lazy.
Shaking my head and thinking something ain't right. Is it just me? Am I losing my mind?
Guys, I need to be counting cliches while we do this.
On the edge of the end?
Am I the only one here tonight? Am I the only one here tonight? Shaking my head, thinking something ain't right. Is it just me? Am I losing my mind? Am I standing on the edge of the end of time? That's 4 lines, and that's 7 cliches. He hasn't said anything that's not a cliche yet. It gets worse, though.
Am I the only one willing to bleed? take a bullet for being free. Screaming, what the fuck at my TV for telling me, yeah, you're telling me.
It gets better. It gets better, guys.
Willing to fight for my love of the red and white.
Oh my gosh.
And the blue.
And the blue. He just throws it in on the end.
Burning on the ground, another statue coming down in a town.
Oh my gosh! Guys, this is so bad. For people out of the country, out of the US, this might not make sense. He's basically like, I'm willing to bleed and take a bullet for being free. Haven't heard of Aaron Lewis risking his life for getting shot or anything. Like, this is bull that he's putting out here. He just doesn't like the way things are going, and he's throwing a fit by writing a pandering country song that's meant to get all the rednecks riled up to want to go. And not every redneck's bad, right? But like the super like head up your butt kind of redneck who is like, oh yeah, we got to do it. And you know that this is bull because you get into this line, another statue coming down in a town near you. What is he referencing there? Well, what kind of statues get pulled down in the U.S.? Confederate statues, which was a part of the country that during the Civil War wanted people, certain people, African Americans, to be slaves and who were actually fighting against America itself. So why is he saying that my love of the red, white, and blue is at stake when Confederate statues are coming down? Not only does that have huge racist overtones, but that's un-American. He's literally un-American because he's talking about how much he wants Confederate statues to be up. Those aren't American statues. Those are Confederate statues. He goes on. It gets better and better. Am I the only one not brainwashed, making my way through the land of the lost, who worries about his kids as they try to undo all the things he did? Thanksgiving with this guy, if he was your dad, would suck. Am I the only one who can't take no more, screaming, if you don't like it, there's the effing door? Which, considering that probably what his political views are like in the past several elections, the minority in like the general presidential elections, he's going to scream there's the effing door, but he's not going to take it. This ain't the freedom we've been fighting for. Yeah, it's the freedom that I want people to have, not the freedom that you want to have. Am I the only one who quits singing along every time they play a Springsteen song because apparently Bruce Springsteen is too liberal for him? Oh! Okay, I'm not trying to be political here. I am not, coming down on one side or the other of any of this stuff. What I am doing is making fun of anybody who is hypocritically butthurt, writing super pandering, lame songs with lazy lyrics to try to defend a perspective that they just have no clue. So if I have tread on any of your toes, please know it's not about the policies or about the issues, other than, yes, please tear all the Confederate statues down. Totally fine with that. It's more just about the way that he has so babyishly and lazily gone about writing it. And that's why Aaron Lewis deserves to be this year's worst song lyric. Well, last year's, 2021, because I am 3 months late. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you enjoy bad song lyrics as much as I do. I'll see you 1 year from, well, I'll see you next year or next week. But next year for bad lyrics, next week for some more good lyrics.